Arne, another seriously impressive performance from your team. How much did you enjoy it?
A lot, but it's because it doesn't happen many times that I could just sit back and enjoy. And I thought it was the situation that against Tottenham when we were 5-1 up, but that they came back to 5-3. But today we kept control over the game and won with 5-0.
Do you feel like you've gone up a gear in the last few weeks? You mentioned the Spurs game where you scored 6. I don't know, maybe since the week of Real and City, do you feel like you've found another level as a team?
I think it's always a bit in a season. We've spoken about before the game about conceding the chances. Today, I think we conceded 2 or 3. One hit the bar, one hit the post. So and Leicester got 2 chances and scored 1. So that is a bit also in attack. So I think during the whole season we've created quite a lot of chances. And now, like on a day like today, we scored many. Although I said to the players just a second ago that it was 3-0 at half time, but it wouldn't have been weird if after 10 minutes it would have already been 3-0 because we created a lot of chances today.
Hard to think of new Mo Salah questions for you, but yeah. I mean,
contract.
Well, we'll leave that to the end. Is he the best player in the world at the moment? Do you think he must be close?
If you look at his numbers, you can't argue that. But there are different players playing in different leagues, so that have a lot of quality. But Mo is definitely up there at the moment. If you look at his numbers, but also like today, he could have even scored more. But I also liked again his work rate for the team without the ball. So yeah, he's in a very good place. You can't argue about that. And let's hope he can stay like this for a long time.
In a team sense, everyone will pick out different things. What did you like most today?
The way we played with the ball, the way we presented yourself, the amount of chances we created, the control we took over the game. In an away game, it's always difficult because there were I think 2 or 3 minutes in the game where we lost a few easy balls and immediately the fans were behind the team. So to control an away game is not always easy because the fans don't always need a lot to be happy about if they play Liverpool. But I don't think we gave the West Ham fans a lot today to cheer about, and that was the most positive thing.
So obviously this is the last game of the year. Give us Arne Slot's review of 2024 from a personal point of view. Obviously began with you in Rotterdam, manager of another big club in Feyenoord, ends with you, manager of Liverpool, top of the Premier League. How would you sum it up for yourself?
Yeah, as a great year. So working at a great club at Feyenoord, I was wondering, can I find another club where I can even have a better time now? At the moment, I can say it's definitely not less or not as good as my time at Feyenoord. It's probably even better because it's special to do this in another country as well. Great players to work with in both teams. And a whole year with only 1 loss.
Is that right?
That was Nottingham Forest. So,
and they're second now.
And they are second now, yeah. So it's been a good half season at Feyenoord and there's been a good half of a season here at Liverpool.
So you won a league with Feyenoord. What is the key to seeing it through?
Consistency, enough challenges will come ahead of us, starting with Man United at home, which is a big game. Even if you don't look at the league table, it's already a big game, let alone you want to keep your lead as long as you can. So I think it's 9 games in the month of January, if you include the 1st of February, which is of course not January, but you know what I mean. So many games are played. You saw today again injury of Joe Gomez.
How is he?
If a player says he wants to stop, he has to be changed in a sprint. Then we all know it's a hamstring, and we all know it's going to take a while before he's back. I don't know how long, but he will be out for quite a bit. And these situations can happen in the season. So a long way to go, but a very good first half year.
So should we do the contract question now?
You can, if you want to. You already know the answer.
Yeah, of course. I just wondered.
Maybe I can ask the question and you answer it.
Well, go on then.
What about Mo's contract?
Well, I mean, he's just been in to talk about it.
I always answer. We don't talk in public.
I didn't get the joke. Sorry, I'm a bit slow. Yeah. But does much change in January for the outside world? it kind of feels like it does. You know, they can speak to other clubs, but does it on the inside?
Not on the inside, but on the outside, it definitely does, because probably even people talk even more about it, not only about these three, but also about other players, because it's always a month where players can make a transfer as well. So it's not only this upcoming month about the three, probably it's going to be about the ones we bring in or the ones who could also leave. So that is always the thing in, I think it's somewhere around August, and the thing in January.
Is Trent the biggest worry? Sorry to ask a second one, but with the other two, it just feels a bit more positive. We saw Trent's celebration today. The mood music around him feels a bit more negative.
No, I don't think it's negative at all. He's playing really well, scored a great goal, and the way he celebrated his goal probably tells you enough. So I don't think I have to say much more about it. I'm really happy with Trent, just as happy as I am with Mo and with Virgil. So for me, there's no difference. For the outside world, maybe there's a bit more things happening around Trent in the media than with the other two, but yeah, I'm happy with all three of them at the moment.
Expertly navigated, as always. Happy New Year.
Thank you.
Cheers. Thank you.